Yo dudes!
Welcome to Nutrient Juicing!
Okay, so we're back to school, back to work, back to college. It's coming to that time of the year.
Of routine and regularity.
And also with this change of the season, often our immune systems need that extra boost. Juicing is one of the quickest ways you can rebuild your immune system. And the main thing about juicing is to how to get high nutritious food into you and your family if you have family.
Yeah, certainly as a parent, that's the big struggle today in today's obesogenic environment. So juicing is one of the best ways that I get nutrients into my kids before school. In the school calendar, it's far easier.
So we're gonna make 3 juices. The first one is entry level, then we got medium level, and then we got the kind of
Graduate.
where you wanna be getting to. So we're gonna start off just by showing you a nice simple juice that you, your family, and my kids adore. So first step, we've got some carrots. Carrots are the second sweetest of all juice.
This juice we call the Elixir, and we're using our Nama J2 juicer, which is wonderful because it's hands-free juicing. You literally snap your carrots and add them in. We're gonna go with a little bit of fennel.
So this is fennel that we actually grew in our farm. So in goes the fennel. I'm gonna include the stalks and the fennel fronds.
So once again, fennel has that aniseed flavor. So if you think you or your family will not eat fennel, do not use fennel. So the thing about juicing is it's highly customizable. We're gonna put in some turmeric, which is super antioxidant rich, notable by its bright, vibrant, yellowy, pinky color. So this is fresh turmeric, we're gonna add that in, along with a little bit of ginger.
Juice of 1 apple, that's just gonna add a bit of sweetness to this because typically the bit that makes juices more palatable is just that extra little bit of sweetness.
I've got a thumb-sized piece of ginger, a thumb-sized piece of
Good
ginger,
pronunciation,
which is wonderful for digestion. It also adds a little bit of heat. So it depends on your own. If you've got a family, go light on the ginger. Like generally in winter, ginger is amazing for colds, flus, and building up immunity. So I'm going to go in a thumb-sized
And I've
piece
got
of ginger.
1 orange that I peeled, and in that goes.
So and literally, the thing about a Nama J2 juicer is you pop it on, you turn it on, and it does it all itself.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? So easy. That's one of the best things about the Namawell juicer is that, like, literally put it in hands-free, go off, have a shower, do some stretch, and come back, and boom, it's ready. And if you do check out the pulp, it's proper dry. Like, we love this company. We love them so much that we partner with them. There is a code down below. I think it's HappyPear10 to get 10% off.
Boom. There's the first one, the Elixir. So there's a beautiful kind of yellowy hue to it. We're going to pop it into the first bottle here.
So if you can store with bottles, a few top tips to increase the shelf life of your juice. Try to fill it up as close to full as possible. Squeezing in a little bit of citrus fruit will reduce the oxidation. So I'm just going to put in a little bit of lime juice.
Oxidation means that it just turns off. What I typically do is I'll juice and make enough for 2 days. So that's the wonderful thing about a Nama juicer is that the quality of the juice, because it's super low revolutions, as in 50 revolutions per minute, versus a centrifugal juicer has 15,000 revolutions a minute, it means that juice is really high quality, so it lasts for a number of days in the fridge.
Okay, next juice we're not going to clean because this one is going to dominate in terms of color. We're moving into more serious veg. So beetroot is actually the sweetest of all veg, really packed full of earthiness and sweetness.
It's full of nitric oxide, so it's very good at dilating the blood vessels and improving blood flow around your body. Believed to improve athletic performance.
Ooh, nice.
So we're popping in some little small beets. We've got a variety. I would chop them up to reasonably small pieces.
Oh, this is a lovely one. This is a nice, known as a candied beet. Look at that for gorgeous.
Also known as a choggy beet.
Choggy beet, absolutely beautiful.
So beetroot has a really earthy taste, so very important to include a bit of apple and a bit of citrus to it as well, particularly if you're feeding it to kids. I'll always include ginger. Ginger is just, it's like liquid fire. It's so good for your immune system, your throat, colds, flus, all these variables. So we're going to pop in a chunk of ginger. We're going to citrus. We've got an orange, we've got a lime, and we've got an apple as well. Apple obviously not being citrus.
The whole lime.
Okay, yeah,
apple
great.
Lime, and it goes whole, and we're going to go 1 apple. Apple, we're trying to minimize the amount of apple that we put in. Apple will make the rest of the veg taste sweeter, but too much apple and it just ends up kind of like not as nutritious.
Beautiful. Boom. And there we have it, the detoxer. There it is, bright, vibrant purple. You'll see beetroot. This, as we said, is the kind of second grade one because beetroot, fill it up as close as you can to the top. A little squeeze of lime just to help sustain it. And fill it right the way up. We've a bit of bonus here. And beautiful, look at that.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's sweet. There's a little bit of spice to it. Delicious. Beautiful colors. Okay, final juice is the postgraduate, is the healthy of all juice. It is the one that you are aspiring to have more of And in essence, it's 80 to 90% green veg. So here we have some kale, some chard. I have a little bit of coriander.
Also known as cilantro. We've got some cucumber, courgette, any kind of greens. Like greens is the most healthy of all vegetables. It's the quickest at building up your immune system because chlorophyll is just, it's just packed with chlorophyll being that green color.
And many of us struggle to eat enough greens. So by juicing your greens, it's such a great way of being able to ingest the blood of these green vegetables.
So what's, as we said before, what's so incredible about the Nama is that you simply just load the hopper up with the veg of choice and you close it and then you go off and do your thing and come back to it. So that's what makes it so incredible. So we've got, you start with the lightest veg first and the heavier veg sits on top and that helps weigh it down and helps it go through. So we'll start and get this going.
To help sweeten the green veg, I'm going with the juice of 1 apple. I'm going to go with 1 lime, the skin and the juice of 1 lime, and I'm going to go with about half a thumb-sized piece of ginger. So we've got 1 courgette or zucchini, just again, bump it out with the diversity. One of the keys to kind of good health is a diversity of plant-based foods.
And I often refer to this as liquid lightning. It is like liquid in terms of electricity, like you're getting so much electrical charge, enzymes, and literally electrical charge and frequency, which is just dripping with energy and vitality.
Liquid lightning, I like
yeah,
that.
liquid lightning, it's so true.
Including the skin of the lime. So we got a bit of cavolo nero, some curly kale, fennel including the fronds or the stalks. Just gonna add a lovely aniseed note. Look at this, a lot of liquid lightning in this juice. Woo!
Woo! Okay,
powerful.
and here is the postgraduate, the green machine. This is a health elixir. This is the healthiest of healthy.
I'm gonna get a little bit of continuing on with our.
So filling it as close as I can to the top to minimize oxidation. We've got a bonus bit here.
Squeezing a little bit of citrus fruit.
And really, the thing which is so amazing about the Nama J2 in particular, which is this model, is that the hopper just makes it so easy that you load it and you go off, you have a shower, you do your stretching, you do whatever you need to do and you come back and it's made juice for you. And it's super easy to clean. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes to clean it.
Beautiful, look at that.
I definitely want a taste of this.
Okay, couldn't recommend this juicer more. It's the Nama J2. The hands-free hopper makes it very convenient. It's got a slow revs, as Dave said, 50 revs per minute.
It's an upright masticating juicer, so that's what, they also have the Nama J3, which is a smaller model, which we did review as well, which is great for travel and whatnot. But we couldn't recommend these juicers more, so much so that we sought after them to become partners with them. And we've got a discount code for you if you're interested. It's HappyPear10. Just use that code HappyPear10.
And they're a wonderful company that
at checkout.
They're a wonderful company that are all about encouraging people to eat more veg or plant-based.
So very much aligns to our mission. If you want to learn more about Nama, the company itself, we had the owner himself, Dan Sheehan, on our podcast, and super amazing guy. He went through the story of what motivated him to start it and why their mission of eat more plants is so important and so necessary at this time. We really wish you all the best with your juicing. Down below is the code for 10% off, HappyPear10 at checkout. And best of luck with nutrient juicing. It's one of the quickest ways to rebuild your immune system. Cheers,
Woo!
bye!
Cheers, bye!